we have a very special guest in studio, Kathy Card, and she is with Damsels in Defense, and she joins us now. How are you?
Hi, good. Thank you for having me here. I'm really excited.
Thank you. And this is an interesting, quite an interesting company here. I in doing research for this, I was looking at the products you guys offer and the different things you guys offer, and I am now afraid of you. So I hope this. So it's
you should only be afraid if you feel like attacking me.
Okay, noted.
Other than that, you're safe.
Okay, good. But okay, so Damsels in Defense. You can go to classydefense.com for more information, or just keep listening because we're going to be talking about it. But how did you get involved? Well, let's first start. What do you guys do at Damsels in Defense?
Yeah. Damsel in Defense.
Damsel in Defense. Sorry.
Yes, we are not in distress anymore.
Okay.
So Damsel in Defense, I came across the company shortly after they were created. They're just over 4 years old. I'll have my 4th anniversary with them on Valentine's Day.
Oh, nice.
So I celebrate a couple of special things on that day. And they were created by 2 amazing women out of Idaho who really saw the need to fill a gap in personal defense for women. Okay, we started fully focusing on women because some women can and choose to carry guns, which is great for your lethal form of defense. But there are many women and children who cannot carry guns, don't live in an area where they can, or choose not to. So this is where we come in, right? Especially with children as well. And we even sell to plenty of men because everything we have comes in black and gray as well. So we're really almost even across the board now, which is really nice to see. So when I found the company, it was through a friend who had just joined. I had left a pretty good job and was looking for a little something to fill the gap. And I'm not used to not working, but I quit to stay home with my littles at the time. And I came across this, and I'd never considered, we are a party plan company, right? I'd never considered party plan before as an occupation. I spent my whole life in television and film, actually.
Okay, so what does party plan mean?
Party plan means, well, we do what we call Empower Hours, which is basically a home party where we come to your home or your place of business and we do presentations with all of our self-defense products, right?
Gotcha.
Because, and again, this goes back to why we exist, right? Women, first of all, probably don't go out looking for where they can find their self-defense product, right? Nor do they know where to go, okay?
Yeah.
So that's where we come in, and we bring it to them in a comfortable environment where they're sitting on a couch with their friends. They can ask the silly questions. They can fumble around with our stun guns, and it's okay. They don't look silly in front of the guy in the gun shop, the big burly man, right? And, even when I started, people used to ask me, where else could we go to buy a pepper spray or a stun gun? And I didn't know. So finally I went out and started looking, and I found a couple of places, but nothing like what we offer, and we handhold you through the process of
That's
your
important,
purchase.
and because when you'd have that image of a big burly guy, you're going to buy something to defend yourself. It's like the image that the thing that you create in your mind.
That's what I see.
Yeah, no,
and I probably wouldn't go in, or I'd be like,
exactly,
I'll take that, thank you, and then I'll walk out and try to figure it out. Right, I'm not going to ask you. Or if you pick it up at the grocery store, which not the grocery store, but the like Rite Aid or something, right? You can purchase pepper sprays there, but they're not going to. They don't know how to use it. They can't inform you about that. They don't have the warranties that we have, and they can't teach you in the way that we do. So we really handhold you through the process. And a lot of our customers have been through situations, have been through rapes, attacks, domestic violence, things like that. So we really put the tender touch on it and really help you emotionally with that as well. So what we offer is above and beyond what you could get in any store. And this company is so worthwhile. I mean, in the span, and it's so needed, just in the span of this meeting, this interview that we're having right here, 8 to 10 children will be kidnapped. Okay, those are the statistics. Every 40 seconds, a child is abducted. That's awful. If we sat here and put a dinger on it, you'd be shocked, right? I mean, we see the Amber Alerts, but we're not seeing what's going on in other areas, right? So it's really horrible, and we're here to change that. And we're here to put some protection in the hands of, the children. We have some small things for children as well, and men and women alike.
Wow. Sorry, I just got stunned. You stunned me with every 40 seconds. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And so, well, let's talk about, I want to ask you actually, before we get to the products you guys sell, I wanted to ask you, what can families do? Maybe, is there a way to set up a plan, or what?
Yes,
what
I'm so glad you asked that. And this is not staged. We call that staging your protection. Okay. And this is something that I talk about at my Empower Hours or at my business presentations, because we do this also at real estate offices and places like that. So what we want you to think about, Kyle, is think about where you hang out in your home most, okay, and it's probably different at night than during the day, so think about both situations, and then think about if somebody were to break in your home, can they get to you faster than you can get to your personal protection item? Okay. And if the answer is yes, that they can get to you faster, then you need to move that item. Okay. So think about something. If you're hanging out watching TV at nighttime, put something next to the couch on the nightstand or on the little desk part underneath it, right? Something by your front door. Okay. Something by your sliding door. A little something under, if you have kids, under the kids' pillow, right, for them. By the garage door. I keep something by my garage door. Now everybody knows, don't attack me there. So there are a variety of places you can keep it, and we call that staging protection. Think about the places that you would run to if someone did get in your house, okay, and hide. Okay. Do you have a safe place for your family? Put something in there too.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So really have that meeting with your family and discuss it with your family.
Yes, and see what items they're comfortable with. Yeah. And I am more than happy also to come over to anyone's home and do this for you. I can come and walk through it for you and show you some places where you should have it and discuss what might be right for you. Every item isn't right for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. So, and there are certain age restrictions. Like in California, you need to be 18 to purchase a stun gun and pepper spray, but you can carry it if you're 16 as long as you have a parent note with you. Okay?
Oh.
Yeah. So that's really good news for the high school kids when they're walking home from school,
that's important.
Going to work late.
After, if they're playing sports, they're coming home late sometimes, they walk into their car or something like that.
Yeah.
We're speaking with Kathy Card from Damsel in Defense. You can go to classydefense.com for more information, classydefense.com. So let's talk about some of the products that you offer.
Okay.
Because we talked about you can go there and you can host an Empower Hour. You can join her team. You can just go to classydefense.com and you can find out all that information there. And you can also find the products that you guys offer. And you have quite a few here.
Yes. I brought a little sampling for you to see. And we just launched a new catalog this past weekend, which is awesome. So I have some exciting things to show you. But since we just talked about staging or protection, I want to show you this first.
Okay.
I should have told you this in advance, so I don't know if it's going to be a little bit loud. I can not do it if you want. Okay. This is a 120 decibel door alarm.
Yeah, we probably don't need to do the 120 decibel door alarm.
It's called the step off, and it's amazingly loud. All you do is turn it on, put it on the inside of your door, and if somebody tries to break in, they open your door, it presses it sounds off the alarm, which sounds like a home alarm because it bounces off all of the walls. So this is excellent for travelers.
That is like
college students.
And that seems like something I would assume less expensive than
Correct.
ADT
yeah, it's only $15.
Like that. Yeah.
$15. And you can travel with it. A lot of my friends that travel for a living take this with them. And college students, you can even put some Velcro on it if you live on in a downstairs apartment and just put it on your slider. Or your bedroom window.
Oh, cool.
So that's a great one. And we also have 120 decibel alarms for kids that are under 16 that can't carry weapons.
Okay.
So those are great too. They can take those with them to and from school or at Disneyland, places like that.
Gotcha.
Put it on a lanyard for them.
Okay.
Some of our
what other stuff
we
do
have
here?
Now this is this is not a weapon. Okay. But this one is so important and can save your life and the lives of people that you are around. This is called our road trip.
Okay.
And this is really important. Every car needs to have one of these in your center console. This can help you escape your car if you have an accident. It's got your window smasher, your seatbelt cutter. It has, again, I won't do the alarm, but it's got a really loud alarm. It has flashing beacons, three levels of flashlight, magnets, so you can put it on the head and signal for help. Yeah, this is so important. I've heard when I do these parties, these Empower Hours, I hear so many stories from my guests that break your heart. Some about assaults, some about
getting stuck in a car,
family members being trapped and lost in car accidents because of this. So this is so necessary. Wow. It's gender neutral. Every car should have one. This is what I gave all my brothers for Christmas a couple of years ago. So it's so necessary and worthwhile. And I say just no matter who you are, get one and put it in the car.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a couple more. Actually, we got plenty.
Okay. So let's get to the good stuff.
Okay.
All right. So we talked about pepper sprays. You can buy them anywhere, right? But like I said, other than our amazing customer service, our pepper sprays are top notch.
Okay.
This is something that, and we also have stun guns. I have one for you to play with here.
Oh,
okay.
That
but do
seems
not
dangerous.
Turn it on yet.
Okay.
So our pepper sprays are 18% OC, 2 million shoes. Okay.
Okay.
And they are they have an invisible UV dye that lasts up to 5 days on the skin. So when you spray somebody, they don't know it's there. They cannot wash it off. It has to wear off, right?
Yeah.
So you just tell the police it's in there, and they have some time to shine the light on them, right?
Really?
It's amazing. But it also has a dark orange stain, so your neighbors or whomever can see if he's running down the street. We need to call 911. That guy's just been sprayed. Right? So they're awesome.
That's cool.
Now this is what I want to show you, and I gave you our pretty blue one.
Okay, I got the blue one. Okay, got the blue one here.
This is our Get a Grip stun gun.
Okay.
Okay. One click up, and you have a nice bright light.
Oh, wait, okay. So
one click up.
One click up. Okay, that's nice.
All the way up.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you're blinding me.
Sorry.
Like I said, a nice bright light all the way up to stun. This is 7.5 million volts. This is our strongest stun gun, okay? What we want you to do with this, and it's not going to vibrate, it's not going to scare you, it's not a taser, it doesn't shoot out the prongs. Okay, that's what the police use.
Okay.
This can be an amazing deterrent. If you do have to actually stun somebody, it's top notch. But if you could get away without it, that's what we prefer. We want you to stun them in the air and scare them with a nice big back off, right?
Okay.
Ready? Because I'm going to stun it.
Okay, go.
I'm going to stun it. Okay, ready? With me. Say, back off.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's scary, and it should be, because that hurts, okay? It sends a rush of lactic acid to the muscles.
Good grief.
So that they cannot use them properly, okay?
Oh my gosh.
Many of our... of my clients. Nobody's had to stun anybody. They've messaged me back saying, I was able to get out of the situation without actually making contact. We don't want you to have physical contact if we can avoid it.
Okay, right? Yeah, of course.
So they've been able to scare them away.
That's good.
Now, what's awesome about this is it has a Decibel pin. So if it gets taken away from you in a struggle, they can't use it against you, but you also have your pepper spray. If you attach it, this is called our Plan B pin. So now you grab this from me, it's useless to you, but I've got pepper spray, right? Shoots 16 feet.
Not bad.
So what we have, and these are great. Like I said, we don't get to choose how an attack occurs.
Yeah.
Whether it's close range or not, but this, you can, stun it in the air to scare them, right? Act as a deterrent. But if you do have to, this is your close range item. Pepper spray, like I said, this one shoots 16 feet. We have another that shoots 22 feet. If they're chasing you, coming after you, works on animals as well. If there's a dog attack, dog on dog or coyote or on you, it's, again, everything's less than lethal, so it leaves no permanent injury. Just use water to get it off. Okay, but that's ours. So we're not here to give you a total lesson in that.
Yeah, I gotcha.
But everything that we have is top of the line. And we even have this really cute, and it comes in lots of new colors.
Oh, that's cool.
Pepper spray glove for joggers.
Oh,
it's
nice.
called our Hot Little Hand. It keeps you hands free.
Cool.
I know when I used to marathon train, because I've done 3, but that was all before kids. Oh. Those days are over. I didn't like carrying things in my hand, so this is perfect.
Awesome. Awesome stuff. We are totally out of time. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wait, so quickly. We have like a minute here. Okay. Last thing.
For our gun-slinging ladies,
okay,
this is our brand new purse, right? A concealed carry purse. You carry it right here. Bam, you open it up, you've got a holster right inside, and it's amazing, it's beautiful, and this actually is about, from what I'm hearing, less than half the price of what you would pay for one, otherwise. So
there you go.
These are absolutely beautiful and come in a variety of colors, and that's brand new as of this weekend.
Awesome stuff. And I'm sorry we ran out of time. You brought a bunch of toys.
I'm looking forward to the 4th Home and Garden Show.
Yeah, yes, and you will be at the KHTS Home and Garden Show, and so make sure you stop by and you can see all the
swing by my booth,
different booths, all the stuff you guys offer. You can go to ClassyDefense.com for full details as well. Thank you so much, Kathy. I had fun. This was fun.
Thanks, everyone. Stay safe.